So here with my good buddy Fraser Quelch.
Good to see you,
man, as always.
It's been a fantastic couple days.
A good show, a good show. And so Fraser's the Director of Education for TRX, Fitness Anywhere, and so we're going to have a little chat about the TRX, one of my favourite tools.
Excellent.
And it's been great to work with you on this project too, and help you get set up in Europe. It's been a lot of fun. So tell us about TRX, one of the best bits of kit around right now. Where did it come from? Well, tell us a story about how it's all started.
Well, the story is really interesting. I mean, our founder was a guy named Randy Hetrick, who was a Navy SEAL in the U.S. for about 14 years.
Okay.
And by the time he left the SEAL teams, he was the commander of his unit, and they would often deploy to places where, you know, they had to stay in safe houses or in small little spots, and he really developed a tool so they could train and stay fit while they were holed up in these places waiting to perform whatever operations they needed to. And I mean, these guys were trained, they're like professional athletes except with guns.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, okay.
And so they needed to have the, it was critical, literally, for them to have the highest levels of fitness, and that's where the TRX came from. And actually the original one was a blue karate belt lashed together with some excess parachute riser webbing that they'd found in a deployment in a situation where they needed to be able to continue to train, and they couldn't go outside of the safe house that they were in, and that's where it began.
And so it's suspension training, so it's kind of training that you would literally attach from an attachment and then be able to hang it down, and you can literally train the whole body.
Well, suspension training is our methodology of you know, our system of training methodology and exercises you can do using your body weight in the TRX to enhance human performance for the most part.
One of the things I think is really great about the TRX is literally not only are you training the likes of the Navy SEALs and the elite athletes, but also you're training the stay-at-home mums, you're training people in rehabilitation. So maybe you can speak a little about how the programming works very easily to fit those all sort of all levels.
Sure, and you know, it's interesting. A lot of people will say that you know, our tool can do whatever level, or this system works. And it's interesting. We just finished a fall prevention study at the University of San Francisco, where the subject of the study were, you know, 80 years old and had experienced, or 80 plus years old and had experienced an injury-based fall sometime in the last 6 months. So if you picture that person in your mind, you can see that's, you know, the most...
Like yourself, maybe.
Exactly, a lot like mine, which is sort of the lowest level of function. And on the other end, all kinds of professional athletes, and 4 of the 5 Ultimate Fighting champions are using the TRX as a significant part of their training. And so if you compare those two people, I mean, one, their living is based on, you know, not getting beat up, or beating the other guy up more so, and then the other side, you know, the lowest level of function. So that's the highest to the lowest, and you connect those 2 dots and you bisect the entire population. So it's interesting that way.
Yeah, and the other thing I think is great about the tool is that literally it weighs about 1.3 or 1 kilogram, and it fits in a tiny bag, and you can literally train anywhere.
Yeah, as long as you can find a good solid anchor point to train on, whether it's you know, some monkey bars outside or a tree branch or indoors. There's all sorts of different options in gyms. You can even be on the road using it on the over hotel room door, whatever, and you can get a full body workout no matter what level you're at.
And believe me, you can get nailed by this thing in 15 minutes, and this man has done it to me many times. So how can people find out more about the TRX if you're someone at home wanting to find out more about it, or even if you're a trainer who wants to learn more how to use it? Or...
The easiest thing is to go on our website at fitnessanywhere.com.
Okay.
And there's a you can shop, you can look at all the different courses we have. We run courses all over the world, North America, Europe, Asia, Australia, everywhere. And that's a great way if you're a professional, especially, that you'll be able to really get yourself up to speed and know how to use it at the highest level. And then, and also another great way to spend some time on the website is in the community. Because there we push as much content as we can to really support people as best we can. You've got questions, you can have them answered, but the blog especially is really valuable. We submit or post videos and articles constantly, both from myself, from other people within the company, and all of our trainers and master trainers. So,
perfect. All right. Always a pleasure, good sir.
Always fantastic. Thank you so much for
all
all your work.
See you somewhere else in the world soon.
I'm sure somewhere super soon. Thanks, everybody.
Take care.